Hello everyone, and we're back with more Trixie Hero of Equestria.
I was gonna say Pinecone Simulator 2016.
Oh, yeah. Bring pine cones back. I say we should start a petition for more Trixie art with pine cones. The shipping never ends. Anyways, let's just marry Trixie and live here forever. Why not? Whoa. Got super teary-eyed all of a sudden. Oh, Trixie, you are so great and powerful to me. Take Trixie's hooves in your hands and look into her bright, quavering eyes. I know we've only just met, but I've written so much fan fiction about you that it seems like we haven't known each other forever. Wait, I said
We
that
have.
wrong. Have.
We haven't, but okay.
Also, I imagine this guy's fan fiction would be terrible.
Maybe he's a really good writer.
Yeah.
Maybe that's his one saving grace. Even though he's really dumb, so I don't know how that would work.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe he has like a split personality that comes out anyways.
That would be amusing.
Also, I was gonna say, does this imply that this guy's his sister? But I feel like that'd be really insulting.
Yeah, that would be really insulting to Sethisto. I mean, I guess you could claim this storyline. We haven't been doing anything dumb and terrible, but we're normally pretty dumb and terrible.
I mean, that would also imply that he lives in a room full of Mountain Dew.
True. Yeah, even just the beginning of the game, that would probably be insulting to a lot of people.
Also, why would he have a flashlight pillow?
Yeah, and...
It's a fake. Which means that he's lying to... Why would he like... Wait, does he like Trixie? No, I'm not talking to us, I'm talking to this guy. Simply because she's sad? Is this another one of those, you're weak, so I like you?
Yeah, probably so. He probably likes Trixie because she's a character who has a tragic backstory.
That's amazing.
Trixie gasps, her mouth hanging open.
Trixie writes fanfiction about herself too. This is indeed a perfect match. I do like that line.
Pretty good. Oh, that's so something Trixie would say. I love it. Trixie writes fanfiction about herself too. Oh man. Also, these vectors are weird. I swear the coloration between this vector and last vector changed a bit.
Maybe it's different seasons of Trixie. Maybe she changed color. I don't know.
I don't know. You lean forward to kiss her hoof. I mean, it was just a slight change. It might have just been different scenes from the same. I don't know. It's always hard to say with the vectors because there is an occasional odd color difference in the show. Like sometimes there'll be a little more saturated than other times, but not by much. You know, it's just little changes. It tastes of mud. You don't mind though. Trixie asks solemnly, "Will you do me the honor of marrying me?" Also, more British stuff. Yay.
Why does it make you so mad?
It doesn't make it sound like I'm mad about it. I'm just
Because you never like,
pumped.
yay.
Yeah, I don't know, because it's just really weird to me. I'm like, oh look, it's honor with an extra H. I mean, an extra U.
Extra H, yeah, fucking Americans. We spell honor. Actually, it's funny, you would still pronounce it the same as our H.
Yeah, exactly, see? I know how true English is. No, I don't. I'm sorry, I can't talk.
Only if you tell Trixie how wonderful Trixie is.
Trixie smiles with glee and wraps her hooves around your neck. And then she snaps it. Oh, wait. You both tumble backwards onto a pile of pine cones. They are agonizingly prickly, but you have Trixie. You don't care. You spend the rest of your days living with Trixie in the Everfree Forest. By day, you regale her with stories about herself, and by night you feast on pine cones.
So that you're like a pinecone vampire.
What a horrible existence.
Tonight we dine pinecones.
Ah.
that bad. You got Trixie at least.
Yeah, true, and I guess she enjoys her stories about herself. The phrasing of that also reminds me of the opening to Gargoyles, but that's not really too important. It is a tough life, and your bowel movements are hell, but you know you are no longer alone. Decent end, unless you're a Sethisto, in which case, excellent end. Well, there you go. The game made the reference for us.
It's best ending.
Yep.
Definitely. If you're one person in the universe, it's best ending.
Yeah, I guess it's an okay ending for me. I mean, I wouldn't want to eat pine cones, but...
So I think he has since then betrayed the Trixie anyway, so...
Yeah, if I remember right, there was actually a posting where he stated his favorite pony is actually Twilight, but it's fun to say Trixie, because it's such a weird thing to say. Like you care that much about Trixie.
I don't, but I do. She will always be best pony to some of us. Even though she will not ever be best pony to any of us. It doesn't make sense, and yet it does. It's like a pine cone.
How is it like a pine cone?
If you were wise enough to understand, you would not need to be explained.
Yeah, sure.
It's like a pine cone that explains itself.
Sure, whatever. Just go
Trixie's
have
love
your...
stabs at my heart like a pine cone stabs at my throat.
Okay. Whatever. Mr. Moose Guy. Let's just go and...
Go ahead, Professor Celestia.
Yeah. Trixie, you're better than this. You grunt in pain from your injured chest as you pull yourself upright. It's funny, in the other ending, we just completely forget about our chest pain.
I mean, she crushes you into pine cones. I'm sure it would hurt.
Yeah, you think so. You're a great magician. You don't need to be living in the forest eating pine cones.
You can live in a castle eating pine cones.
Exactly. You should be living in a palace with servants to do your every whim, like make a pine cone statue.
Trixie knows.
The blue unicorn sniffs, pressing her head into the ground to hide her tears.
Trixie wasted her life. All the potential is gone. Now Trixie is hated by all and must hide in the everfree forest.
When did that ever happen? Huh?
I was gonna say if only she knew the future of two seasons down the line. Actually,
I know.
They've created a paradox and a mistake.
How?
By adding the line about the tree exploding.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's not a paradox. Wait, is this guy a time traveler? How does this work now? He knows that the tree's gonna explode, but the tree hasn't exploded yet.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. And that makes it even more weird that this Tyrek isn't the Tyrek in the show.
No, now I'm just confused. Because I was gonna say Trixie isn't hated anymore once the tree explodes, but the tree hasn't exploded.
Yeah. I guess we traveled back to season 2 for some reason.
But then him talking about, maybe that's why we went so fucking confused when he's like, you were better in season 1. Maybe this is before season 2 even happened.
Yeah.
Being that Cadence doesn't exist yet.
Yeah, exactly. Jeez, what a weird place we're in.
Very existing. We have just discovered the meta plot to this game.
Yeah.
It goes so much more deeper. Almost as complex as a pine cone.
Exactly. This next thing you know, this game will have complexities to the level of Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear.
I haven't played them.
Yeah, I know. All I can say is that it's the type of game where, like, at least I know with Metal Gear Solid 2, there's, like, hours worth of entries into, like, this journal thing before you even start the game, if you want to read it. So it's, it's that type of game where there's, like, hours of reading material.
Mass Effect.
Yeah, pretty much. No, Trixie, you stand shaking a fist in the air, for I have faith in you. I know that you are not just a great and powerful pony. You could be a great and powerful princess. Come with me, overthrow Celestia, take your rightful place as the ruler of Equestria, and join me in the Game of Thrones.
Sure.
Trixie slowly looks up at you questioningly.
You really think I can do that?
No.
Yes, don't question it, Trixie.
You smile. Yes, Trixie. Yes, I do. You waste no time in racing back to Canterlot, Trixie riding on your back and whipping you with a branch to make you go faster.
What just happened?
Jeez. I didn't...
This guy's really nice. I'm so confused. It's like meeting Trixie really made him a good guy.
Well, I mean, this plan is really dumb, but...
Not evil.
I think it's kind of evil.
Not if you like Trixie.
Well...
Pinecone.
I guess. Either way, this is just so weird that, yeah, Trixie's riding on our back, whipping us with a branch. Jeez. Ignoring any guards who try to stop you, you burst into the throne room as Celestia is addressing a gathering of farmers. All eyes turn to you as you enter.
What is this?
Celestia gasps in surprise.
Have you found the time warp?
Yes, Trixie is the time orb.
Hey, you should have at least tried to bring him Pinecone with you and be like, this is the time warp.
Exactly. No, princess, you smirk, letting Trixie dismount from your back. I have found your doom!
Doom 64. Doesn't even exist.
Oh, but this looks hilarious. Like, jeez, Trixie looks so small compared to Celestia. And Celestia's like, what the fuck is this?
It's gonna be magic duo. Don't question it.
I'll question, alright. You and Trixie stand in front of the princess, smirking as Celestia looks between you. After a few moments of awkward silence, you nudge Trixie. Go on, then. Trixie looks up at you confused.
What? Trixie thought you had a plan.
Yeah, this was pretty poorly thought out. I do, you hiss back. You're going to overthrow Celestia.
Oh.
Trixie pouts.
Trixie thought you were gonna do that.
You both stare at Celestia, who stalks forward, horn glowing brightly. We done fucked up now. Ah, now, princess, you cry, throwing up your hands. Now if we go out and start again... Celestia shakes her head, her brow angrily furrowed as she looks between you. You know, I was going to say we're probably going to get sent to the moon, but that already happened. I wonder what Celestia will do to us if not send us to the moon.
Already got stoned, so she can't do that.
Yeah. Maybe she'll just, like, feed us bananas until we die.
Think she, yeah. This game doesn't have a reference to bananas. I wonder why.
Bananas?
Hey, it's me, isn't it?
Yes.
I spaced.
Oh, Sapare.
I seem to have misplaced my faith.
She intones with steel in her voice.
Such insurrection shall not go unpunished. Trixie, you will henceforth be banished to the Everfree Forest, where you will spend the rest of your days eating pine cones.
Well, that was gonna happen anyways. That's fine.
Hooray!
Why does Trixie even want to take over the castle if she's perfectly fine with being in Everfree Forest?
You made her.
Pine cones forever. I mean, we suggested it, but it's not like we forced her to. She could have just been like, well, nah, I'm just fine here. I got pine cones.
Maybe she thought Celeste was a giant pine cone.
Maybe so.
And as for you...
Celestia steps closer, and you can feel her magic close around your arms and legs, holding you tight.
You shall become my slave.
Ah, it's not so bad. Hooray! You shout.
In the Mercury mines.
Oh, okay. Wait, you mine Mercury? Why? Can you even mine Mercury? We're probably gonna die. I don't know how much you know about Mercury, the chemical, but it's pretty bad for you.
I know about Mercury, but I'm wondering... Maybe Mercury? I don't fucking know. Do you want me to Google it? I'm not Googling it right now.
Yeah,
I'm sure Mercury mines exist, or he wouldn't say it.
Yeah, maybe. You hang your head. Boo. Bad end. Oh, we don't even get to see the Mercury mine? Fine, then. I don't want to mine Mercury forever anyways. I'm gonna just leave you, Trixie. Bye. Okay, so...
Go back into the forest.
Wait. Oh, yeah, that's a fair point. Returning through the ever-free forest, you slink carefully through the underground like the skilled Daisy veteran you are.
The fuck what has this guy not played?
I don't know. Next thing you know, he's gonna, like... I'm trying to think of another big... Next thing you're gonna know, he's gonna make a Dota reference.
But he did leak, so it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Also, I think it was before Dota 2 came out.
This?
The original.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, probably the original. But obviously that statement, Daisy, he wouldn't have talked about that in the original either, likely.
Daisy existed, at least modded, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, it doesn't work. You can't go back to the thing. I wanted you to get stabbed over and over.
Oh, that would be really funny.
You came to see Trixie.
She beams at you.
Do you perhaps bring Trixie the praise and adoration she so richly deserves?
No.
I wish you could get the time up and then go over here and then do the whole thing. That would be fucking cool.
That would be funny. She looks sideways at a nearby pile of pine cones.
Or maybe a hamburger. A hayburger. Wait, I said she liked twice. She's confused.
She is confused. Well, sorry, Trixie. We can't bring you any food. We're just gonna go back to Ponyville.
There's nothing in Ponyville.
Oh, wait. Right, Canterlot Castle.
That's it.
What
It's
about...
the only place left. I mean,
have we gone back to talk to Tyrek? I forget.
We have gone back, but to do the other stuff, you need to redo it.
Oh, right.
You just go in there, steal some of this food, and then you leave. But this is actually the first time you're going there because you didn't save.
Whoops. Well, see, it's fine then. We can do one of the other things real quick. So Tyrek comes out. We've already done all of this dialogue with "I'll defeat you and get the time orb." So let's see. Let's 1v1 him in a fisticuffs. Yeah. Your lies will not stop my quest for justice, monster. You bunch your fists and run forward, striking Tyrek on one of his front hooves. Continue to punch him, screaming, "Die, beast, die! I'm the hero of Equestria, die!"
Guess he's not quite a one-punch man.
Yeah, what do we think this is? Oblivion? Admittedly, I don't think punching...
he probably broke the law.
Yeah. He did. Criminal scum! Tyrek raises an eyebrow as you pummel his leg, seemingly unmoved by this.
You seek to challenge me?
He glowers.
Me, Tyrek the Demon King.
You pause from your punchings to look up at the monster. Yes, Tyrek, you boast. Maybe gigantic and mighty, and have the power of all hell behind you, and I am just a normal human. You know, for having the power of all hell, he's not very good at DDR.
To be fair, where does this even come from? I think hell doesn't exist in Equestria.
True.
Equestria seems to be running more by, like, Greek or whatever mythology with its underwood.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just a normal human who has spent way too much time on unsavory websites about animated ponies. Well, to
What
confirm
unsavory
this,
websites existed at this time?
I'm sure there was some unsavory
I guess there was
websites
Equestria After Dark.
Yeah, there was Equestria After Dark.
Because film fiction wouldn't be considered an unsavory website, and I wouldn't call Dead People an unsavory website either.
True. But if there is one thing that television has taught me, it's that the underdog always wins. Turn to punching his shin. Pyrex sighs and with the blast of his devilish death vision incinerates you. He looks at the charred stain on his welcome mat.
That's going to be hell to clean.
See, even when Tyrex, like, the big evil guy who kills us, he's still kind of, like, cool. I don't know, I like him.
He's the best character in the game.
Yeah, it just incinerates you
Besides
as, like...
Rainbow Dash.
Yeah. Rainbow Dash. The one who doesn't exist in the game.
I wanted to say it earlier, but now I think I've come to a point where I can say it. Rainbow Dash does exist in the game.
She does?
Do you know when? In the box.
In the box. Oh! Wait, but that's a cat that kills you.
It wasn't a cat, it was a thing, but...
A raccoon,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
but you call it Dashy, so it's Rainbow Dash.
Fair enough.
It's the closest thing you get to Rainbow Dash in this game.
True. As a shame as that is. Alright.
Unless they've added it. But I haven't seen any.
Yeah, we haven't seen Rainbow Dash anywhere. Okay, so we still have...
Time Warp Chamber and Elements of Harmony. That's the 2 left.
Yeah.
Let's do the Elements of Harmony first.
Yeah. Sounds good. I'm curious what the Elements of Harmony do. Side, the only way to find the Time Orb to unleash is to unleash the Elements of Harmony. I don't think that's how they work, but sure. Also, I don't know what this is from, but I like these stained glass things. I mean, I'd normally assume it's from the show, but I don't think the show had a camera angle like this, and...
It's cool because I got the Nightmare Moon and I got the Discord.
Yeah, it's weird that they have the Discord, but I rather like the duality one in the back here, honestly.
That's nice too, but normally that's where the door would be to the Elements of Harmony.
Yeah.
That is, from the Discord episode, that's where it was.
Yeah, yeah. Side, the only way to find the top... Oh, wait, I already said that. Also, you really want to wear that cute tiara.
See? That's why he's such a douchebag. He's actually, like, in closet transvestite. That came over bad.
That did come over bad.
But, I mean, like, I know. We have always said dumb things today.
Yeah, I don't know if that's as bad as my brown pinecone thing, so we'll let it slide. Today.
I mean, I would wear the tiara.
Yeah. I mean, I would probably...
Death power. Who wouldn't wear it?
Yeah, exactly. Though I would rather be the... I'd rather wear the necklace of loyalty, because it has a cool thunderbolt on it.
I would just wear all of them.
Well, fair enough. I mean, if I could stack all of them to use their power, I
you
totally
turn into
would.
a fucking gangster with that much bling.
Yeah, exactly. They have the 50 Cent. Well, they could call me the 50 Elements of Harmony.
Cool.
It's very good. You enter the large hall in which the elements are kept, feeling like a conquering hero. All around you are stained glass windows that show various epic events in Equestria's history. Towards the end of the hall, one window has been left blank with a sign saying, "Reserved for Brony Hero." Well, what cool things could they possibly even put there? We haven't done much yet. Pine cones, yeah, obviously.
I wonder what she does if you try to whatsoever with Trixie. Like, fuck, I guess that window's just ruined now.
Yeah, I suppose so. Then again, it's implied that there's lots of Brody's Heroes of Equestria. Considering...
Maybe she just waits on a specific one, that's why she doesn't name you.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe it's just... Maybe the Mercury Mines are just full of Brony Heroes.
That would be amazing.
This is not the first time Trixie showed up here.
Yeah, probably not. That's actually why she's just in the forest eating pine cones, because that's what Celestia banishes her to do every time.
It actually makes sense.
Grin widely. Soon will be immortalized as the greatest brony in history. You approach the massive door to the vault in which the elements are kept. Taking a deep breath, you push the door open. Nothing happens. Swear under your breath, suddenly remembering that in the cartoon Celestia unlocked it with her horn. Peer in the hole in the door, squinting into it as you think of your options.
It's not what you think it is.
Okay, I'm glad you said that, because as soon as you said that, I was like, do I have the option to, put my human horn in there?
Dumber.
It's dumber? Alright. As the Brony Hero, surely you should be able to unlock the door using your innate powers. Or maybe you should give up on this course of action, explore somewhere else. Stick your finger in it. Finger the hole, I'm sure that'll go great. You jam your finger into the hole, pushing it as far as you can. Come on, you mutter to yourself as you wiggle it around, hoping that your brony powers will be enough to unlock the magic door. It doesn't work. What a surprise!
Wait a second.
Huh?
Oh no, never mind. I'm stupid. Because I was like, wait, the Discord stained glass is there, so that means it's after Discord, but the Discord is not the call wedding. My bad.
Yeah. You scowl and try to pull your finger out. It won't budge. Yank harder, but it seems to be stuck tight. You must have wedged it in pretty hard.
Is that even physically possible?
I don't think in this way it is. It's possible to get yourself stuck, but just by putting your finger in a hole, chances are, unless the hole got smaller, you're not going to get stuck.
Yeah, and it's like you got some weird fucked up fingers going on.
Yeah. He probably does. He probably has, like, weird, curvy golem fingers.
You don't like him, do you?
Don't. What reason do I have to like the Brony Hero of Equestria, really? Placing both feet against the door, you strain as hard as you can, but your finger remains trapped. Well, maybe I'm glad that we didn't put our human horn in there. Help? You call out nervously, looking about. The chamber is empty. From the dust that settled on the floor, it seems that this chamber isn't used often at all, perhaps only for ceremonial occasions once a year. And you said that doing the dumb thing always worked out. I mean, maybe it will, but...
That wasn't a dumb thing. That was a smart thing to do, because you were actually thinking with your brain.
Well, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, that made me face. The dumb thing works out when in life or death situations.
Okay, I guess... Even that's kind of iffish, because punching Tyrek doesn't work, but I see what you're saying.
It was not a life or death. He wasn't doing anything to you.
Oh, yeah, true. I guess if we lost at DDR, maybe it would have been a life or death situation, but we will never know what Tyrek would have done if we had have lost at DDR, because we don't lose.
He seemed cool enough, he'd probably just go with it.
Yeah. Tyrek would probably just let us go and be like, huzzah, I won, and, maybe just keep challenging us.
Well, I would still make you watch Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, probably. You'd be like, your punishment. You must marathon Nicolas Cage. Huh?
What if you pretend to be Nicolas Cage and marry him?
That's a good question. That would be hilarious. I want to pretend to be Nicolas Cage with Tyrek. Then again, I guess we'd just have Nicolas Cage show up again.
But if Tyrek's around, maybe he can punch Nicolas Cage out.
Maybe so, or who knows? Maybe I guess Nicolas Cage probably wouldn't want Tyrek anyways. Anyways, so by the time a cleaner comes by 2 months later, it is too late. Wow. Died like that. That's pretty lame, all things considered. Well, that was fun. So, we died in, like, the worst way possible. It's like I'm playing a And it's
If it
like I'm
wasn't
playing
being
a
set
legit
afire,
adventure game, huh?
is it wasn't being set on fire by being stung by bees?
Well, I'd say it's not technically. I don't know if it's worse or not technically wise. That's really hard to say. I mean, we starved to death. But it's a really lame way to die.
I don't like. Honestly, he could have gnawed off his finger.
Yeah, I mean,
As a once I still get kind of confused. Like, where did this guy go? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Then again, I guess she never comes looking for you if you marry Tyrek.
Yeah,
That's
true.
By going to Ponyville, you have to go
I
to
don't know.
Castle.
Right. Alright.
It's one option left.
Yeah, I guess we'll see how extensive the time chamber thing is. And then maybe, I think I'm going to have to look up, because I haven't seen any of these supposed secrets this game holds, so I'll look up if there's anything actually interesting there after this part. But yeah, let's see what the Time Warp Chamber has to offer. You decide the best way to find out where the Time Orb is now is to look for clues in the location where it used to be. That actually makes logical sense. Guard marches you into the Time Orb Chamber. Oh my gosh. Dr. Who's.
Yes.
Because, yeah, I don't know. I expected more of a reaction out of you that was like, wow, the time box is right here.
Okay, I knew it, but yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you want me to say? It's Dr. Who's.
Yeah.
To do them.
We will. It is a large circular room, lushly carpeted, though now covered in a waning warning. Yes, waiting tape, why not? Secure the crime scene. At the center of the room is a stone pillar upon which must have once sat the time orb.
How the fuck does it sit on top of, like, flat pillar? Wouldn't it just roll around? Oh, no, wait, it was flat, wasn't it? Yeah, it's I think a flat bottom.
I think the pillar looks like it has an indentation. But yeah, I guess if it's a snow globe, it would have a flat bottom, so it doesn't really matter.
So it's not really a fucking orb, is it?
No, it's at most half an orb, if you want to be technical. But yeah, why don't you just call it the time globe? Snow globe. Damn, you think to yourself, that would have been easy if it was still there.
So if Derpy was inside the snow globe, how did she kill you with a thing?
With what thing? Oh, the piano. I didn't
maybe
realize
that was Rainbow Dash.
Yeah, maybe so. I guess Rainbow Dash really hates us. Can't blame her. But yeah, I find it funny that this guy thinks it would have still been there. Like, wow. Yeah, totally they're gonna ask the Brony Hero of Equestria to find something they already have.
To be fair, you do find it in Pinky's basement, so.
Well, true, but Celestia doesn't know it's there, I guess. With that hope dashed, you mooch about looking for clues. I don't know what that means. You're not exactly sure what you're supposed to be looking for, though, and end up skipping over the warning tape, shouting, "Wee!" Why would you even do that?
Excuse me, I'm trying to walk.
You stop mid-jump in surprise, before crashing down into a heap as gravity reasserts its dominance. Standing before you is none other than Dr. Hooves, the famous time-traveling pony, and he doesn't look particularly happy.
I'm here to investigate the disappearance of the Time Orb, on the orders of the princess.
Hooves puffs out his chest with self-importance.
So if you just let me get on with it.
What? You clamber to your feet in outrage, but the princess told me to investigate. I'm the Brony Hero. Hooves scowls.
Well, I'm busy here. You go investigate somewhere else.
Waves his hoof at you dismissively. Over his back you spy his TARDIS! Why is that all capitalized like that?
Because it is.
Oh, that's the way it's supposed to be? Okay. That's just really weird
because it's
to
an
me.
acronym.
Yeah. I actually didn't know it was an acronym. Whoops.
I don't remember what it stands for.
I
I
don't
know the
know.
T stands for time, I think.
Yeah.
And I
I don't
think
know.
distortion, something, I don't fucking know.
Time, aardvark, rapid, dash, insert science. I don't know.
Insert science is best. How to program insert science.
Indeed. Hey, I think
I think that should honestly be the answer. Like, anytime someone's like, how do you solve this math question? Insert science.
that would be pretty amazing. I mean that's probably the answer to how the TARDIS works. Someone's like, "How does it work?" Insert science.
That's why the writer's explanation.
Yeah, the door invitingly open.
Only one option.
Yeah, pretty much. Should we save it for next time?
Up to you. You want to make it a long part or not?
I say we make it a long part just because this is the last option, so unless it has more split-off options, this is...
There's two options this goes into.
Okay, well then we'll save it for next parts.
Thank you all for watching, and I do like how they just covered up his face.
Yeah. Poor Dr. Hooves are like, no, you don't even
he's
get to look at
he's
him.
such a douche for no reason. I mean, he's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that Dr. Hooves is... He's like, oh, you're the Brony hero. I don't have time for you. I guess this is the Doctor after not having a companion for a while. He's just grumpy.
But he could become his companion.
True. Maybe we
Maybe
can
ahead.
do that. We'll see. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and we'll explore time and space next time.